first thing I want to talk about is, I don't actually know if I've talked about this in the pod before. I feel like me being me, like I have talked about it before, but I don't really know. I want to talk about family vloggers.
Okay.
So you said that you know a little bit about the Ace family drama.
I know a little bit. I just know that, well, just the general realm of family vloggers being so problematic and exploiting, like, their kids and showcasing
literally
everything on the internet, which is, like, crazy in itself.
Like, it's not only just, like, it's exploiting your kids, but also it's, like, bad content. Like, the content of, like, pranking your kid until he cries.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
And it's all set up. Like, it's
right.
it's like bad reality TV. It's just...
But, like, do you think... You know what? There's a good question. Do you think that it's all set up for the kids? Like, I don't think they know that it's a setup, because they're little.
Oh, you know, I think it is, though. Like, maybe to an extent, because I don't know, like, how hard... In practice, I feel like they could just say, like, oh, go stand there and act surprised. Like, you have to act surprised, okay? Like, giving them childish instructions.
Yeah, that's probably true, yeah.
But, because, okay, I don't know if you've seen this one TikToker. I don't know her name. But she came under fire because I think something bad happened, like the family pet died.
Oh,
and she was vlogging in the car, and she accidentally forgot to edit some clips out of her video. So what happened is she's on camera, and then she's saying to her kid, she's like, no, cry more. This has to be the thumbnail. She's hugging him. She's like, no, cry more, look more sad. Giving him these, I know, emotionally manipulative
hugging
instructions.
The dead family pet?
Yeah.
No.
No, sorry. Hugging each other for the thumbnail.
Okay.
No.
I'm like, that's insane.
That's another level. No.
Right, no.
She hasn't gotten there yet. But just, like, all the comments were obviously like, this, you are emotionally exploiting your kid. That's insane. Like, the kid is obviously visibly upset already, and he doesn't need to be, like, goaded into giving a reaction about his loss.
Right, and I feel like it's not just exploiting, like, sadness, too. I feel like they just, like, exploit, like, their childhood memories.
Oh, yeah.
Like, normal stuff. Like, especially, like, the teenagers, it gets weird.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've seen, like, teenagers be like, oh, like, tell us about your first kiss.
Yeah.
Like, giving my kid the talk.
Oh my god, yeah. There's this one,
ew.
Yeah, there's a parenting account on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it. It's this one dad who just, his entire account is staging, like, his daughter.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this. He's, like, Southern, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's that sound going around. It's like, Dad, I got divorced. Dad, here's your grandkid.
Dad, I'm in debt. Yeah.
Dad, I'm in debt. And like all the sounds are like putting their dad in front of like them reacting. To see how they would react. Mm-hmm. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like another part of it is like I doubt that like the kids see the money, but like in a roundabout way they probably do, right?
No, yeah.
Because you're thinking like Ace Family Mansion, right? Mm-hmm. Like okay, these kids get to like live this like crazy luxurious life of like I don't know. Just, like, money in general, just having money. But, like, there's no, like, they are the ones that are creating the content. Yeah. And it's, like, there's no, like, you know how, like, for the Nickelodeon stars, they have, like, those laws that's, like, oh, they set up a bank account so that the parent only gets, like, this % of it. Mm-hmm. And then the kids have, like, a set-aside bank account. Like, they don't have enough regulations.
Yeah.
On, like,
that's true.
On, like, creation for the, like, content creation for the internet. Yeah. Like, for kids like that. Yeah. So, I doubt that, like, oh, there's a trust fund set up for them when they're, like, 18.
And at, like, what cost? Like, these kids are going to grow up and look back at the videos that, which is just strange in itself.
And we all have, like, family videos, but we don't have, like, family videos of, like, kids being pranked until they cry.
Yeah.
I was telling Jack Williams, one of the reporters at State News, about the podcast, like, subjects today, and he reminded me that they, like, this one family is called Daddy05. Like, always did, like, pranks with their one kid, and, like, until, like, just, like, the prank being, I'm gonna accuse you of doing something wrong, and we're gonna yell at you for, like, an hour, and then we're gonna be like, just kidding, we know you didn't do that, and they had CPS called on them, and they took 2 of their kids away. And it's like, God. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So, like, maybe is that how they regulate, like, content creation for kids now?
Like, not child abuse?
Like, just like, well, as long as it's not child abuse, then...
No, that's actually, like, such a good question, because it's not always emotional manipulation, it's more than that, but in the cases that it is, like, how do you safeguard, especially when it's your own parents and they have legal rights over you?
Well, and the thing is, like, it maybe, like, if there weren't videos of these parents, then we wouldn't know about abuse happening behind the scenes. So it's like, could it also be used as like a tool for like policing abuse? Because like there's like, not to, sorry, I was trying to make this like a fun topic, but like there's also this one TikToker that has been getting in a lot of like flack lately because she has like a very young girl, super cute.
I was gonna bring this up.
Okay, yeah, and she like dresses her up in these very like, I don't want to say like, because I don't want to be like the dudes that comment on it and be like, oh, it's scandalous or like too sexy or whatever. It's like, but what like a teenage girl would wear, or like someone our age, like crop tops and little shorts, and there's all these like dudes commenting on it and like saying like, oh, beautiful girl and all this stuff, and she doesn't turn off the comments.
Yeah. And she's gotten comments saying, if you have one comment that's telling you, like, heads up, this is getting in the wrong hands and this is being exploited, like, why wouldn't you stop? You know, and she doesn't. Yeah.
No. Because I think content creation with your kid is fine, but like there's this one series that she does, and it's like mom outfits versus grandma outfits, and the mom outfit is always something like just off. It's like, it's just like too adult for a girl. She's like 3.
Yeah.
And then there is the grandma outfit, which is like a normal kid outfit. Yeah. And like the mom frames it as like, oh, the grandma outfit's so ugly. And look at my millennial core daughter.
No, and it's not just about like, oh, this is so revealing. It's also that like majority of the time, the grandma's outfits are just more like letting this kid live innocence and childlike wonder. Like they're colorful, they're sparkly, they're like ridiculous in an adult world and adult fashion, but like for kids, that's what they're meant to wear and explore with, you know?
Right.
Rather than like a crop top and like ripped jeans, like
it's the justice effect. Like you're supposed to have that face.
Kids are wearing. I've seen like newborn toddlers wear Zara.
What?
Yeah.
They have a newborn section at Zara?
It's, no. That's okay,
crazy.
not like newborns, but like, you know what I mean? Like
babies.
Within it, babies, like literal babies, It's insane.
Well, it reminds me, bringing up that fact too, it's like, oh, it's like for adults and stuff, and like it fits like their aesthetic more as like a mom and daughter pair. Yeah. Did you see that one video of this lady who took like her kids' play Christmas tree? That was, like, super cute and colorful. It was, like, a play, like, it was, like, bright green with, like, little ornaments that were, like, super colorful. And then she's, like, painting my kids' play Christmas tree to fit my aesthetic. And then she turned it all, like, muted colors.
The sad beige mom.
The sad beige mom. It was so sad, actually. And, I mean, I bet the kid, like, it's still their toy, but it's, like, it's different.
No, it's taking away color and like it's like looking through a dog filter. Like, it's insane.
Well, that's like also like that reminded me of like Kim Kardashian's like,
oh
like events that she holds for her kids or whatever. Like all the Christmas, all the Christmas wrapping. Like I think like Chloe or like Kendall maybe did like fun wrapping like still because they do, you know.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Kardashians, like, wrapping drop or whatever? They always do their, like, themed wraps. And Kim Kardashian, like, wrapped all of her kids, like, Christmas stuff in, like, a T-shirt. In just, like, a white T-shirt, like, material. And I'm like, where is, like, the Paw Patrol, like, Christmas-themed wrapping paper?
Where's the, like, slightly demented-looking Santa that's in different angles all over the paper? That's what I got.
Yeah, no, or, like, just, like, bright colors. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with having an aesthetic, especially when you're Kim Kardashian and, like, that you're...
Those kids can buy color,
Like, right, like, it's fine. But, like, there's just something, like, so sad about
definitely.
it.
I saw, it probably was the same mom that did the Christmas tree, but she said, like, setting up my kid's birthday party or letting my kid have some fun according to the sad beige mom aesthetic, and she put up this inflatable rainbow and this inflatable pool. Both were solid beige. So it's not even a rainbow anymore. It's just an arch.
Just an arch.
It's just a beige arch, with clouds at the bottom.
That's
it was
insane.
That really is,
No, but and I just don't like it. I don't like it. It gives all the same vibes of like family vloggers trying to control their kids' life too much to fit the content that they put on the internet.
Yeah.
Which is like, if you're gonna be a family vlogger, like fit the content to be their life. You know what I'm saying?
Otherwise, just like do your own thing aside from your kids.
For real. Also, just why do you have to bring your kids into it? That's such a good point.
Yeah.
Just be normal. Sorry.
No,
No, but
tell them.
Like, just have, like, a weird home video that you, like, show their, like, first boyfriend in high school and, like, just be like Christine.
Exactly.
Exactly. But, okay, so any other comments on the family vlog? Because I feel like we kind of ate that up.
We did.